Good evening sa tanan. So right now, I am going to make a video lesson para sa akong mga students na grade 10 for grade 10 mathematics. Quarter 3, week 1. So, ang lesson namin ngayon is about fundamental counting principle. So shout out sa akong mga students dira. Grade 10 Sapphire, grade 10 Zircon, and grade 10 Emerald. Medyo mababa kasi yung MPS ng mga students ko. Kailangan ko gumawa ng intervention. So ang naisip ko is gumawa ko ng video lesson para sa kanila. Para masaya. Okay? So just write first the fundamental writing principle. Fundamental counting principle is a basic rule used to determine the total number of possible outcomes when there are two or more choices or event. Ayan. So gagamitin lang natin to kapag meron tayong two or more choices or events. When you say event, this is just like a condition na merong mga choices. Example, ang event number 1 is shirts. So example, meron kang 4 shirts. Kasi ang gagawin mo rito is kukunin mo yung total number of possible outcomes ng combination ng mga events. So kung magdadagdag tayo ng another events, so event number 2, example, pants. Meron tayong dalawang pants. How many outfits yung pwede mong ma-come up if you're going to combine the two events? Kasi kung meron kang shirts, how many shirts do we have? We have T sub 1, T sub 2, T sub 3, and T sub 4. Ngayon, paparisan mo siya ngayon ng pants mo. Meron kang dalawang pants. So, yung pants number 1 and pants number 2. T-shirt mo, example, ang t-shirt mo kulay red. So, pwede mo siyang parisan ng first pants mo. Sunod na naman na araw is yung pants number 2. Okay? Gets niyo yung idea? So, another, dito, yung t-shirt number 2 mo, pwede mo rin siyang parisan ng pants number 1 and pants number 2. Yung t-shirt number 3 mo, pwede mo siyang parisan ng pants number 1, pants number 2. Same as with your t-shirt number 4, pwede mo siyang lagyan ng pants number 1 and pants number 2. So if you're going to count all the possible outcomes, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you have 8 possible outcomes. So yun yung pairings na ginagawa natin sa different events. Ngayon, kung isa lang kasi yung event mo, mabilis lang bilangin. Kung ano yung given na choices dun sa event na yun na yun. Pero kapag 2 or more, magpe-pairings tayo. Ang tawag dito is tree diagram. 3, magda-diagram ka. Pero, dahil nga meron tayong tinatawag na fundamental counting principles, meron tayong formula na ginagamit. Kung ilan yung choices sa bawat event, now take note kung ilan yung choices sa bawat event, i-multiply lang natin yon para makuha natin yung number of ways. Multiply the number of choices in each event so that you can have the total number of outcomes. So, yung 4 times 2, magiging 8. So, ito na ngayon yung answer mo. So, you have 8 different outfits na pwede mo i-combine. So, that is the idea of fundamental counting principle. Kuha niyo ba? Gawa tayo ng another example. Example number 2. How many ways that John can make an outfit out of 3 t-shirts, 2 pants, and 2 shoes? Nagdagdag tayo ngayon ng events. Ano yung events natin? Yung t-shirt. Ilan yung t-shirt? Meron tayong 3. Ita times natin ngayon yan sa second event na meron tayong 2 choices. Times natin yan sa third event na shoes na meron din tayong 2 choices. Using the fundamental counting principle, ita-times nyo lang yung number of choices para makuha nyo yung total number of outfits na pwedeng gawin ni John. So 3 times 2, 6 times 2. Ibig sabihin, meron siyang 12 possible outcomes. Kung gagamit ka naman ng diagram, ililista mo lahat ng mga choices sa t-shirt followed by choices sa pants, then followed by choices sa shoes. Tapos bibilangin mo silang lahat. So ganun pa rin, 12 possible outfits pa rin yung makukuha mo.